This was driven by consumer insight because we figured that the market, the soap market, the personal care market can get a bit cluttered with everyone doing the same thing. So we looked at the market and decided, okay, who in the market is not being served by anyone? And we realized that there's a section of consumers who are very significant, the Muslim consumer, as well as food lovers. Because interestingly, we are having food lovers who are Muslim and non-Muslim. And we decided that this is an insight that we can go for. Wood by itself is a natural fragrance. It's actually one of the most expensive fragrance ingredients in the world. It's referred to as liquid gold. But then wood by itself, you'll see culturally the consumer mixes it with other things to get something that is specific to different tastes and different preferences. During one of our tours in Mombasa, when we were just trying to understand the food market, we were walking in the market and we realized that there's a tendency to mix food with other natural ingredients. So you have your spices and then you have your flowery ingredients. Now when it comes to the spices, they are a bit more of a stronger variant when it comes to the mixture with food. And when we were looking at the proposition for the consumer, we decided we want to come with two different propositions. One leaning more on the spicy side, and then one leaning more on the flowery side. Now on the spicy side, we have the Royal Supreme, which has cinnamon and clove oils. Now it's a bit stronger than the Sweet Amber, which is the other range which has jasmine flowers. And we're realizing that we have two different camps of consumers. There are consumers who want something more strong, something more spicy, which is the cinnamon and clove oils, and we have something for them. Then we have consumers who do not want that, they want something different. They want something more flowery, something more sweet. And hence we have the Sweet Amber on this other side. So by and large, we are trying to appeal to the entire consumer set, and it's something that we're already seeing working. In some regions within the country, for example, Mombasa, we're seeing the Royal Supreme, the one with the cinnamon and clove oils, is moving faster. You come to some shops and estates in Nairobi, it's the Swiss Amber which is moving faster. So clearly we've gotten the right balance of what the consumer wants. And this is not the end. We'll also be doing more to understand what more can we bring to make sure that we are relevant to the consumer and we're providing them with something that appeals to different target markets. Who knows? Maybe we might do something specifically for men on food. Who knows? We'll see how that goes.
I think it's a timely product for the Kenyan market, following on what the global buzz has been about food products. Most of the international brands, perfumes like Tom Ford and all these other international brands have a range of food products, food perfumes, which are becoming very popular. So Kenya, PZ Customs following on that, worldwide appeal of the food. It's really important and very good that they are reaching out to the population in Kenya that values the food products. The other thing is they're saying it's halal in the sense that for the Muslims they like to use halal products which do not have any ingredients that may be considered haram. For instance, gelatin from pork, for instance, would not be personal beauty products would be unacceptable to Muslim women. And so more and more people are going towards using organic products, making the products halal. And because the Muslims have do it out of religious obligation, the world has also caught up onto it and realized that the halal products are also good for others. So it's becoming really a product that all non-Muslims and Muslims are using. When you say halal, you know that it's a quality product because it's really rigorously checked and all the assessments are done to make sure that there's no harmful product in the product. And whether it's food, whether it's personal beauty care, like what we are launching here today, the PZ Customs Imperial Leather Oud range, or if it's to do with perfumes. PZ Customs, they've told us that the Imperial Leather is actually a perfume company. So the perfumes, as I said, are becoming more and more oud-based because that is appealing to a lot of people. And in Kenya,